everyone. I'm Sharon Florentine. I am the editorial director here at Cyber Risk Alliance's Channel Brands, and I am here with Ravi Srinivasan. He is the CEO of Votiro, which has recently been acquired by Menlo Security. So Ravi has a little bit of inside information about what it's like to go through an acquisition. And that's what we're here talking about today. The big news that Google has succeeded in its acquisition bid for Wiz. So Ravi, today we heard this news. Google's going to snap up Wiz for $32 billion, billion with a B. Uh, what's your take on the difference now between last summer's previous deal that was rejected by Wiz? That was July 2024. What's different now?
I mean, just look at the cybersecurity market. First of all, thank you for having me on the on this Zoom call. It's quite an
Sure.
exciting day, lots of news. If you look at the cyber market, it continues to evolve with the threat actors being very, very active. They're even using AI and its abilities to do bad things, do harm, right? And
Right.
at the same time, you have a rate and pace of innovation with cloud. Organizations are doubling down, in some cases, tripling down and building AI based applications. And we're just going to see that growth happening over the next decade. I mean, there's going to be plenty of opportunities to take old business processes, digital business processes, build out AI enabled capabilities. And you're going to see even like capabilities like digital workers helping with automation and assistance. And so, with that backdrop, it's not a surprise that Google saw value in a company like Wiz that provides a platform for cloud security, and it fits into Google's overall go to market strategy.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's about more than just the difference in valuation between then when it was something like I believe Google bid 23 billion and now it's 32 billion. It's definitely about more than that, you think? Or that probably plays some kind of a role.
Look, personally, probably played some role as the acquisition process goes along, but the exciting part is really the market opportunity that Google saw with Wiz as a platform.
Yeah, makes sense. So, what's going to happen, or what did happen, if you know, with Wiz's purported IPO? Because back in July, they were saying, we don't want to be acquired. We're going to go for an IPO instead.
Look, I mean, any innovation, any innovator in the market would love to build a standalone company and get the investors the return on their investment by taking company public. That's certainly a path. But many organizations, many companies also see an opportunity to grow their company and get acquired and be part of a bigger platform so that they could service a lot more customers. I mean, take our example. I mean, we grew up as a standalone company, and when it was time for us to raise the next round of capital, we had an opportunity. We got introduced to Menlo Security, and we got acquired by them. And now Menlo Security is a partner of Google. We
Right.
partner with them for all the capabilities that we can add to Chrome browser as a security capability. So it's a transition that we see for many standalone companies, and so in this case, we saw a bigger opportunity to be part of the Google ecosystem and go after the market opportunity there.
Totally makes sense. So, what does this say in your mind about consolidation in the larger cloud security market? And what's Wiz bringing to Google that they didn't have? Is it their technology, the customer base? Is it a different geographic reach, or are they serving more SMBs or mid-market or someplace that Google couldn't get to? What's the appeal?
I mean, from my vantage point, I think if I look at the market, there are two things that are specific to what Wiz is bringing to Google. First is the technology platform.
Hmm.
They've developed a set of universal cloud security capabilities that can work natively on Google's cloud, but
Hmm.
also can work on third-party cloud, whether it's Azure or AWS. So being able to work across multiple clouds and provide cloud security capabilities is certainly that tech is going to be very, very valuable. And the tech is targeted at two types of users. First is developers, people who build cloud native capabilities, developers building AI applications, developers building new modern workloads. Those are all being developed on these cloud platforms, and being able to offer a built-in capabilities is very, very powerful
Right.
because the secure by design and privacy by design, all of that drives developers to be able to look at security, saying how can they build that into the development process. And so
Hmm.
Wiz provides that technology for Google to be able to offer that to organizations. It'll be fun to see how they offer it to the organizations. Um, um, that's the first element. It's the technology piece.
Okay.
I think the second element is the market reach. I mean,
Hmm.
cybersecurity is adopted by operations folks that often don't really understand or need to know how the product is being built, but they have to secure it in deployment, secure it in usage. And so
Right.
you get a lot more new users within the same company. Google might be selling to a big bank in New York, but that same bank also has a lot of operations and IT people that are implementing Wiz capabilities. So it gives, in my opinion, Google an opportunity to reach more into these bigger organizations and provide services to different communities within an organization.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So finally, what does this mean for managed service providers, resellers, the IT channel, MSSPs who are managed security service providers? What do you think this is going to do for them, or how is this going to impact them?
It Time will tell. I mean, we have to see a lot of these service providers will have to respond um, based on the current news and how this process goes along, because a lot of them have partnered with Wiz to go to market as well, right?
Right.
And so my if I look at the market ecosystem, a lot of the service providers usually quickly make changes to their go-to-market plans and look at how to partner with Google now that Wiz would eventually be part of the Google ecosystem.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Ravi, for your time and being willing to chat with me about this today. Hope to talk to you again soon, and we'll wait and see what happens with this huge acquisition.
Indeed.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much.
Sharon. Take
Yeah,
care.
you bet. Again, folks, I'm Sharon Florentine with Cyber Risk Alliance Channel Brands here with Ravi Srinivasan from Votiro.